What's going on, guys? I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and it was too loud outside, so I came back in to do the unboxing of the Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. Now, this is one of two 4G LTE devices that's coming to AT&T on the 6th. So Sunday, LTE launches in 4 new markets, and you get 2 cell phones to go along with it. The Galaxy S2 Skyrocket's one of those, and it's packing a 1.5 gigahertz dual-core Qualcomm processor. It's got a 4.5-inch Super AMOLED Plus display, 8-megapixel camera on the back with 1080p HD video recording, texting, and driving. You're right, it can, in fact, wait. Gotta give some love to my boys at Best Buy as well for hooking us up with phones kind of like this, and special thanks to AT&T as well for hooking us up with a review unit. When you go into Best Buy Mobile, you'll walk out working. When you get this on Sunday, they'll help you set up your email, your web, and all that. So when you walk out the door, you're good to go, you're ready to work, and you don't have to worry about setting anything up at Best Buy Mobile. So here's Galaxy S2 Skyrocket, and you can see it has kind of a T-Mobile Galaxy S2 look to it in terms of the design. It's been particularly interesting over the course of a couple of months to watch how these have changed as they came into the US markets and the differences rather that you've seen in those. So 1,850 milliamp hour battery on the back of this, and front-facing camera as well. Video calling, running Android 2.3 with TouchWiz 4, and then of course LTE capabilities. So a nice looking device. Kind of has a silver battery door here. No soft touch, just kind of a plasticky battery door. No, nothing to grip or anything. But you got your quick start guide over here. And you've got the box, just to give you an idea of what it looks like on the back. Sorry for my cramped workspace here. And you can see in the box you get the fastest way to get apps. Well, hottest I guess would be cool too, right? And then you get your micro USB charging cord / USB cable, get your AC adapter module, and then you get a little pair of earbuds as well. And Samsung does a pretty decent job of providing, pretty decent earbuds. They're no Beats by any means, but still nice to get some goodies in the box with the phones. That's what you get. Nothing too particularly exciting, but still, again, I like to get some headphones. It's always nice to get some additional goodies like that. So let's see what we've got here. Here's the device, and you can see it looks absolutely beautiful. Now, it'll be interesting over the course of a couple of days to see. This is running that 1.5 gigahertz dual-core Qualcomm processor. It's kind of similar to what's running in the T-Mobile Galaxy S2 variant. So it'll be interesting to see in comparison to the Exynos-based devices, the Galaxy S2 and the Epic 4G Touch. It'll be interesting to see how fast it runs in day-to-day performance, not on the network side, but on the overall device side, between pinching to zoom in the browser, doing, some system-intensive things. It'll be interesting to see how it runs. So this is the device. It looks good. It has a typical power button over on the right side. You've got your capacitive buttons down here at the bottom, your volume rocker over there, 3.5 millimeter headphone jack at the top, and you've got your micro USB charging port on the bottom. So it's a beautiful device. It looks good, and you can see that nice little 4G logo up there at the top, and then your notifications bar, very similar to previous Galaxy S devices, or Galaxy S2 devices, I should say, with Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, GPS, flight mode, and screen rotation. So we're going to load up PhoneDog.com, and you can see you get 3 keyboards with this. You get the gingerbread keyboard, which is what I'm typing on right now. You get the Samsung keypad, and then you get Swipe as well. And of course, you can download third-party ones from the Android market as well. So nice to have the additional gingerbread keyboard for those people like myself that don't really care for the Samsung keypad. You can get it out of the box. So PhoneDog.com's loading. Looks like we have full 4G service, though keep in mind that these phones aren't out yet. So and there's some provisioning issues, or could be some provisioning issues as we get these devices on the LTE network. But it's loaded up, ready to go. It has a SIM card in the back, so we'll see how long it takes to load. But overall, it's a good looking device, and the Super AMOLED screen looks great. Now, when you compare it to something like the HTC Vivid, which is also coming out, it's interesting to see the size difference. You've got the Vivid, which is a little bit heavier, a little bit different in terms of how it looks. Try and load that up again. A little bit different in how it looks. It has some metal to it, but the screen's a little bit narrower. Then you have this, it's a little bit fatter in the hand because the screen's a little bit wider, but it's plasticky and lightweight. So it's going to really boil down to personal preference as to which one you prefer in terms of build quality and design, things like that. So I don't know why the page isn't loading, but we'll take a look at messaging as well. You get your same 7 home screens here, and you get the same TouchWiz 4 interface that you remember from the Galaxy S2 and the Epic 4G Touch and all these variants that we've reviewed. And you get the typical AT&T stuff: code scanner, family map, navigator, ready to go. Featured apps. You get live TV, MOG Music, Media Hub, My AT&T, visual voicemail, and YP Mobile as well. So it's a good looking device. It's a nice addition, so it's going to be nice for those people that are in the 9 LTE markets, or soon to be 9 as of the 6th, so this Sunday. It'd be nice to have some devices that are available to you. And just as a side note, the LTE operates in the 1700 megahertz or 2100 megahertz spectrum, what's known as the AWS spectrum. So it's a little bit different than Verizon's. So it'd be interesting to kind of put them together and see which one's the fastest in particular markets and more. So keep it locked on PhoneDog.com, because we're going to do all that stuff and so much more on the Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket. Hey, be sure to follow us or like us on Facebook at facebook.com/PhoneDog. We're always giving away cool stuff. We're cool people. We're on there. We talk back and forth. A lot of great content. So check it out, facebook.com/PhoneDog. Follow me on Twitter as well, PhoneDog_Aaron. Let me know which one you like more. Do you like the Samsung Galaxy S2 Skyrocket, or do you like the HTC Vivid in terms of design? Let me know, PhoneDog_Aaron. And on Facebook at facebook.com/PhoneDogAB. Thanks so much for watching. I'm going to go get some more coffee, because clearly I need to stay awake for the next event, which is HTC at 3 o'clock. We'll see you next time.